What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Allie and it is the middle of the week, which means that it is Cook With Me Wednesday. And today's video, I'm going to show you how to make my loaded buffalo chicken poppers or dippers or bites, whatever you want to call them. I always serve them with ranch. And I just wanted to show you guys that appetizers or little finger foods are not just for parties or get-togethers. I often make them for dinner. I'll just serve them with a side salad and call it a day, and they're typically so much easier than a full meal. So days that I'm really pressed for time, I'll just get some of these. And you'll see in this video I actually made the whole recipe, but I froze half of it so I have dinner for another night as well. So here's how I make them. Here I've got all my ingredients and it is so simple. All you do is throw everything in the bowl and then mix it all up. So I've got a pound of ground chicken. I've got a half of a packet of ranch mix, which is about an eighth of a cup. So you just sprinkle that over. And then we've got recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of green onions, but all I had was like a heaping tablespoon. This is my recipe, so that's just how I normally make it. And then we've got half a cup of hot sauce here. So we'll pour that in. Might seem like a lot. If you don't like them quite as spicy, you don't have to add that much, but that's just what I prefer. And then we've got some bacon bits here. Usually I just use like 4 slices of bacon chopped up, but I had bacon bits on hand. I microwave bacon bits because I just like them crispier. So we're gonna throw those in. Now these are loaded, so you know, we can't do them without cheese, right? So we're gonna throw in just under a cup of cheese. Usually I just do a full cup, but it's whatever you have on hand. So then you're just gonna mix that up. And once that is mixed up, you're gonna use, I mean, you don't have to use an ice cream scoop, but that's just what I prefer. Use an ice cream scoop and put them on a baking sheet. I'm gonna mix this up and then come back and show you how I do the actual scoops. Alright guys, so this is what it's gonna look like when it's all mixed together. I just separated it, put half over here and half over here, and I'm just scooping out my little chicken poppers. This scoop, it's teeny tiny. It's only 1 tablespoon, but basically I just take it and I press it against the side so it's flat on the bottom, and I just put it on there. And this makes, you know, if you do the whole thing, well, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So the whole recipe would make 32 of these little poppers. So you're going to put them on your baking sheet, and then what I like to do is just take a spatula and kind of flatten each one of them down so they're not in a ball, they're more like a disc. They just cook more evenly that way. And I also use an ice cream scoop so that they'll bake more evenly as well. I don't want any of them to be dry and the other ones not to be done. And then I'm going to put these in the oven. 350 degrees, I'll let you know how long they cook for. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other ones and put the sheet tray in the freezer until they're frozen. And then that way I can freeze them in their little discs, so I can just take them straight out of the freezer, pop them on a sheet pan instead of trying to defrost it and then do this. And what else was I going to tell you? I don't remember. Oh, I was going to tell you, make sure that you spray your pan really well because these will stick. And I'm going to put these in the oven, make the other ones, and I'll be back to show you what they look like when they come out. Alright guys, I pulled them out and flipped them over. This is what they look like so far. They do look a little weird, but never fear. That's what they're supposed to look like, and I'll show you what they look like when I get them out in a few minutes. Alright guys, here they are out of the oven. The pan will get dirty because the cheese kind of seeps out and goes everywhere. But definitely line your pan, definitely spray it well. I will show you the inside of these in just a minute, and they are so delicious. This is it. Little poppers, dip them in some ranch dressing. You don't need to wait for appetizers. You can have them alongside a salad for dinner. And then I just popped a couple of these biscuits in the oven as well, and I will leave that link down below. Wanted to show you guys these real quick. All I did was put them on a sheet tray, freeze them, and then I popped them into a bag, labeled them, how long, what temp, done and done. You guys, it couldn't be easier. That recipe is so simple and it's delicious. It doesn't look the best, it's not the prettiest meal, but it'll feed a crowd or it'll feed 2 people. So use it for what you need it. If you like this recipe, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment. You know, I love to hear from you guys. I'll always answer back. And go ahead and get subscribed, hit that bell so you stay notified of all my new videos. Upcoming, I'll have an update on my progress on Friday, a grocery haul on Sunday, and then what I eat in a week on Monday. And of course, there's always Cook With Me Wednesdays. So definitely stay tuned, and here's to seeing less of me in my next video.